We are in the most dysfunctional, toxic, narcissistic, and gaslighty relationships of our entire lives, all of us. That negative voice in your head, the inner critic, those feelings of doubt, of worry, of fear that keep you small, that's the ego trying to take you down. That's your shadow side, whatever you want to call it, darkness, the devil, whatever. But we all have a relationship to this voice, this insidious little voice. Show up in addictions for some people. It sure did for me. But now that I'm physically sober, it's all an emotional game. My mentality, my mindset is the thing that drove me to drink. But now that I'm physically sober, I have to remain mentally and emotionally sober. We all do. Think about a friend that you have that's in a really toxic, bad relationship. Like their partner treats them like garbage, tells them that they're not good enough, keeps them small, doesn't want them to have any friends, convinces them not to take big leaps because they're going to fail. What advice would you give your friend? Would you tell them to leave them because they're a piece of dirt? Absolutely you would. And isn't it frustrating to see somebody who's playing small, who believes what this toxic partner says and never breaks out? It could be verbal abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse. We see that play out in the physical world. Of course, I'm talking metaphorically. But this abuse is in our mind, and it's caused by ourself. We all have an inner critic. We all have an inner judge. We all have that dark force. You see on the cartoons, they play it like the little angel and then the demon, the dark wolf and the light wolf. What wolf are you going to feed? That's the one that's going to win. Everything we see in this physical world, all of our experiences, all of our circumstances and situations we find ourselves in is because the wolf that we feed, the voice that we listen to, the relationship that we're in with ourselves. And we don't believe in our greatness. We will be gaslit 24/7 from ourselves and not believe it. We'll have those hunches. We'll have those inklings like, I really want to do this. I think I'd be good at this. But this voice does not trust our intuition. It says, no, that's not right. That's literally the definition of gaslighting. When you feel something, when you're trying to express a truth or something and you are denied, you're told that you're crazy for thinking that or saying that or experiencing that. So I just wanted to share that. The most important relationship we have is with ourselves. And unless we do our work, it's the most toxic one. But we don't know that. We're not taught that. It's not to blame, shame, or condemn ourselves, but it's our work. Why do you think there's so much material out here? Personal, spiritual development. All these people go to church. They believe in God. But how many people are truly at peace, peace of mind, which is reflected in their life? The true riches of life, peace of mind first. But when someone has true peace of mind, they are happy, healthy, and wealthy. So why is that so difficult? Because we don't understand that the relationship starts within. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Guard your heart, guard your mind with all your might, because all of life comes from it. And we're not talking about the heart, the beating sac in your chest. It's the heart of hearts, your subconscious mind, your psyche. The word psychology means the study of the soul or the spirit. We're dealing with our psychology, not our brain, not neuroscience. This is psychology. This is energy. Your mind is pure energy. It's not a piece of matter. It's not your brain. So just think about that. What's your relationship like with yourself? Are you gaslighting yourself into playing small, into not believing your intuition and your sixth sense, that it's time to get out of a relationship, that it's time to make a move, that it's time to stop a habit or start a habit, take control of your health or your finances? Let's not gaslight ourselves anymore. And narcissistic too, to be honest. In recovery, they talk about getting right-sized. I love the whole idea of don't put people in a pit or on a pedestal. We are equal with everyone. So don't think you're below anybody, you're inadequate, and don't think you're above people, that you are the best thing since sliced bread. Let's be right-sized, as we call it, equal to everyone, having compassion and understanding. Those are just some thoughts on my walk today. I hope you enjoyed that.